Hello, in this video I'm going to be going over the winners for the October challenge, of course the Halloween one, and then talking about the new November challenge which has already started as of this point. So of course for October it was the Halloween themed challenge, and there were 10 winners of the tanks shown here on screen, and of course each tank did correspond to a different tank class, which of course you would have to play if you wanted to win that certain tank. So for example, you can see heavy tanks, aces counted towards either the Tankenstein, the Lightbringer or the Lycan, and then of course other tank classes counted towards other vehicles. So in total there were 10 of these tanks which I could give out, so between all the entries I've had to split them somewhat evenly between each of them. So for heavy tanks there will be 3 winners of each, for tank destroyers as well there will be 3 winners of each, and then medium tanks 2 winners, and autoloaders and auto reloaders get 1 winner each. So let me just go ahead and choose the 3 winners for heavy tanks right now. So here we go. Numbers 14, 21 and 13. So 14 and 13 are the same player, so I'll have to re-roll one of them, and number 21 is a different player, fortunately. So I'll wipe the history and then I will go again, choose one number from the heavy tank section, which is 23, which is also a different player. Okay, that is good. So I'll reset it and then choose medium tank winners. So of course for medium tanks there will only be 2 winners as there were fewer entries, but here we go. Number 11 and number 6. So number 6 of course is quite a way away from 11, so they shouldn't be the same player, and yes, both players from NA server, however fortunately not the same player, so I won't have to re-roll that. For the next one it is tank destroyers. There'll be 3 winners as there were 30 entries for this one. So let's just go ahead and reset the random number generator and choose these 3 numbers. Sorry, 3 numbers it should be, not 2. So here we go, reset it again, and it should say 31. Okay, here we go. 3 numbers, which are 29, 14 and 4. So number 4, Tesla Autopilots from NA. Number 14, I believe, is this player from EU, and number 29 is Black Knight from Asia. So again, I'll reset it and go and choose the autoloader winners. So of course for autoloaders there were fewer entries, so there is only 1 winner in this section, and that winner is going to be number 8, which is Red One Eyes from NA. And same thing for the auto reloaders, only 1 winner as there were even fewer entries, and those are from numbers 2 to 12. So I'll reset it and just choose that winner here. Here we go. Number 7. So number 7 is 1 NT Beagle from Asia. So these are of course the 10 winners for the October Halloween challenge. I will contact them on Discord, but now let's get into the actual November challenge. So for the November challenge, this one is going to run again for 3 weeks from November 17th, which is today, or well yesterday, until December 8th. And then of course this challenge you do have to join the Discord server if you do want to be able to participate, and of course this one is going to be happening on a different Discord server to the usual, just because now the challenge campaign has started, which I will do a full video on, but it needs more space, so I have started a different Discord server just for the challenges. So for this one it's based around TDs, so you do have to play tank destroyers for this one. Essentially in week 1, which is going to be this week, you will need to play a tank destroyer with some armor and try to block as much damage as possible in that battle. Well, a battle. And then at the end of week 1, upload your best result, of course with the highest blocked damage in your probably armored tank destroyer. Week 2, will be dealing as much damage as possible in a tank destroyer while sniping. So to ensure that you are actually sniping, you must earn the sniper medal. And this essentially, again, same as the first one, just wait until the end of week 1 and choose your highest possible damage in a sniper tank destroyer. And then the third week, the last week of the challenge, will be to earn the highest possible base XP with a tank destroyer in one battle. You'll probably ace the tank, but it's not a requirement to ace. Just earn the highest possible XP. Again, probably the best approach to this to get the highest XP possible would be to just compile your results and choose the best one after the 1 week has ended, and of course before the challenge actually ends on December the 8th. So in total for this one it will be 14 winners, so 10 winners will get to choose any tank on the list, which is shown below, and 4 winners will have to choose a tank between tiers 6 to 8. Of course this is just a budget requirement that I have, as I can't have a total of 14 winners that can all choose tier 10s, I have to have a limit on the number of tier 10s that I can give away. But those 4 winners that choose tier 6 to 8 tanks will get a slightly extended list to choose from with a few different rewards, which I'm not going to show here as the list is just a bit long. However, the rewards for this challenge are going to be for tier 10 included is XM66F, Object 268 version 4, the Badger, TS60, the Elephant, which really hasn't come back in store very much and was an event tank, so it's a bit rare, this one. It's also not a bad tank at all. Scorpion G, the Snowstorm Jagdtiger, which of course is a very rare vehicle as it only comes back for a single sale at Christmas each year, so it may be cheap, but it's still a very good tank and it is still quite rare. SU-130PM, ISU-130, Turtle Mark 1, which was recently buffed, which is a very nice vehicle now. GSAW 1008, the Type 5 Kari, similar thing to the Elephant. It's not come back in store that many times, so it's rare, but don't let the rarity fool you. This isn't a great tank. The AMX CDA 105, and of course the Sputuk TVP 100, the Czech turreted tank destroyer. So those are of course the free choice rewards for those 10 winners who do get to choose up to a tier 10, and of course for those 4 winners who have to choose tier 8 and under, they have free choice over any of these tier 8s, and then a few extra ones which I'm allowed to give away between tiers 6 to 8 from an extended list. But of course that is the the November challenge. You can find the full requirements on the Discord server. But essentially just play tank destroyers, get some blocks damage, get some sniper damage, and then get an ace with some high XP, and you'll have this one done. Pretty simple really, and each of these entries, these 3 sections, will count as an entry into the final raffle, which will of course give you a chance to win one of these vehicles here. But yeah, that is it for the November challenge. I do hope you all come and participate, as it is part of the larger campaign challenge, which will be officially announced soon. But yeah, that is it. Thanks all for watching, and I hope you all come and participate in this event, as it is something a bit special which Wargaming has allowed me to do, which of course is more rewarding for you, the community, than me, because I don't really get anything out of it other than the satisfaction of actually doing it. But yeah, that's it. Thanks all for watching.